This was when the very first Jewish ghetto was made. At the time, Germany, led by Adolf Hitler and his Nazi army, was continuing the attempt to divide the Jewish people from German society and create a new way of life. One way they did so was by creating ghettos, which were closed-off neighborhoods within cities that were designated for Jews to live in. These places had horrific conditions. Thousands of people were forced to live in areas of 1.5 square miles or less. Schooling was forbidden. Additionally, the vast majority of ghetto inhabitants died from disease, starvation, were shot, or were deported due to killing centers.
Consequently, the Jewish people grew to resent the Nazi regime. This greatly fueled their resistance of them. The Jews knew the resistance could not save those who could not fight, yet they fought for the sake of Jewish honor and to avenge the mass slaughter of their people. They fought back in a variety of ways, either individually or in groups. Some of these ways included the smuggling of goods into the ghettos. Jewish people were able to successfully get food, medicines, weapons, and intelligence across the ghetto walls undetected. However, the most powerful form of ghetto resistance were the armed uprisings.
April and May 1943. Jews in the Warsaw Ghetto rose in armed revolt after rumors that the Germans would deport the remaining inhabitants to the Treblinka killing center. As German police units entered the ghetto, members of the Jewish fighting organization attacked German tanks with Molotov cocktails, which are similar to hand grenades, as well as a handful of small arms. The German police were shocked by the abruptness of the resistance, and it took them almost a full month to completely end the fighting. Almost all remaining inhabitants were then deported.
That same year, ghetto inhabitants rose against the Germans in Vilna, Białystok, and a number of other ghettos. Sadly, while over 100 movements arose in the ghettos, few were successful. The uprising of the Warsaw Ghetto was a catalytic event. It was the first uprising and thus sparked the other armed resistances. It gave the Jewish people strength to stand up against their oppressors. The news of the uprising spread everywhere, galvanizing the inhabitants of the other ghettos and even death camps. Although the rebellions contributed to the liberation of Jewish people, the experiences of the ghetto's inhabitants would haunt them for life.